So today we are headed out on an adventure without our RV.
And without our children. Or dog.
Or dog. Just the two
Alone.
of us. A long weekend. We are driving from Virginia to Cleveland, and it wasn't on our stop last year.
We did our loop around. We haven't seen it yet.
But it's actually one of the cities that we're considering settling down in. Our original plan was to be on the road for a year. It's been 14 months already, and Cleveland's at the top of our list.
Right. We want to live in a city somewhere, and so we're going to go check it out and see if we actually like it, and check out some houses and see if it's a good fit for us.
So here goes nothing.
Look at me. I'm driving. I do it. I do drive sometimes.
The last time Rachel did this, we went to the Hoover Dam right outside Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And I made a comment about how Rachel crashes all the time.
I only hit parked cars. That's what I said. And
when
then
we
I
got
pulled
to
in and hit a parked car. I just scraped the mirror a little bit.
This is why Rachel doesn't drive. Also, she doesn't drive a lot for us because
I will not tow the trailer. I will not. Navigate to Cleveland.
Okay, Cleveland, here we go.
Can't reach the ticket. Pennsylvania Turnpike time. Okay.
it's not like there's cars behind you waiting.
No, there's not. It's just a giant truck. I can't bug out. It's raining. Ah. All right, where are we going? Pittsburgh. Well, we made it to Cleveland in the rain and the fog.
And nearly snow.
And almost snow. We're here. And so far, we're liking the feel and look of Cleveland. We are on the east side currently, and we checked out Cleveland Heights area, and we're staying in University Circle area. We saw a little bit of Shaker Heights.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've kind of been checking out this east side area yesterday. We saw 7 houses yesterday. It was a whirlwind.
And the reason we didn't show you anything was simply because we had so much to get through. Recording things would have taken a lot longer.
Yeah, and the houses were like 2 and 3 minutes apart from each other, so the drive time in between, like we barely had time to catch up and process the house before going to the next one.
Yeah. So we took a lot of time last night to
Yeah.
decompose and process during dinner, and even
Yeah.
this morning waking up early. This apartment we're staying at doesn't have good blinds, so
No.
we woke up at like 5:30, 6 in the morning.
It's bright in here.
So now we're heading out to breakfast. We're gonna go over to maybe Ohio City for some breakfast
Yep,
before
start.
heading to.
We're gonna check out Lakewood, which
Lakewood.
is on the west side. So today is all about the west side and checking that out and seeing some houses. Not as many today, only 4, at least on the list for now. I don't know if we're adding more later.
4 or 5, and then see where we go from there if we want to re-look at anything that we've seen already. But yeah, for now, we're just going to go out and explore a little bit more of Cleveland. A little fun fact about the apartment that we're staying in University Circle. It's called Centric Apartments, and it was actually designed by my cousin's husband, Brian. Out of all the places that we could find to stay,
We chose this one not knowing it was the building he designed. He mentioned, oh, I designed a building in Cleveland. And when we asked him what it was, hey, we're staying in it.
We're staying in it. So far, it hasn't collapsed on us. Brian, it's a good building. It's really nice. But yeah, it's used as, it's a regular apartment building, but the floor we're staying on is actually used for
Short-term.
long-term and short-term rentals for doctors and nurses that come in for the university hospital here. So they also put it on Airbnb and Booking.com, places like that. So you can book it like a hotel room, even though it's not.
once. I didn't order eggs Benedict. I got what was called the real effing breakfast burrito, and it's perfect.
And I think for once, Rachel's actually gonna beat me. I always get the better food. Not this time?
I'm winning this time.
I think Rachel does win this time. Flapjacks for breakfast was a huge success.
Oh, so good. I mean, it's in the top 3 like best foods we've had on the road. So check it out if you're in Cleveland for sure.
Definitely delicious.
Well, a lot has happened in the last 24 hours plus.
We've done a lot.
Yeah, we've seen a lot. We left breakfast in Ohio City yesterday and headed over to Lakewood, which is the west side suburb. And we loved that area. It was really cool.
Lots of shops, lots of restaurants
People
along
were
Detroit
out
Avenue.
everywhere. Yeah, it was a great area. But the houses...
The houses weren't as nice as what
No.
we had seen in Cleveland Heights.
No.
They still are nice.
Yeah.
The lots are a lot smaller. You don't get much of a backyard. As far as a house for your dollar, you definitely get less over there, but that's because you are closer to, a hip and trendy neighborhood. You get a lot of things that are within the neighborhood, within walking distance for most houses.
Right. So we left that area and went back to the east side to see a few more things. We saw some things in University Heights, went back into Cleveland Heights, and revisited a house that we had really liked and wanted to see a second time. So then we thought, we'll have the evening to make some decisions, have
Think
some
things over.
discussion, east side versus west side. What do we want to do? Do we want to rent for a while and make up our mind? Like all the choices, all the options were on the table.
And then at 8:45, our real estate agent gives us a call and says, hey, that property that you're looking at for that second time, they are expecting an offer to come in. And we were one of the first to look at the property when we came in on Friday. It just went on the market the day before.
Yeah.
And so we had to think long and hard, or short and hard, about what we really wanted.
And so, our talks of east side, west side, what do we want? Where do we want to go? Affordability, what's our budget? All of that. We quickly decided we want to make an offer on this house too. We don't want to lose a chance on something that we really like.
Yeah, so we had a meeting this morning with our real estate agent. We put something together. We put our offer together. They actually were having an open house this morning, so we went over to the open house and turned in our offer to the listing agent.
Right to the agent, and when we handed it in, around noon, no other offers had come in yet.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign for us.
It's a good sign for us. We told them we want a response back by 10 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Which, fingers crossed, comes back and is in our favor. Yeah. So from now on to the end of the night, all we have to do is wait.
We wait it out. So we're going to go get some work done to take our minds off of waiting.
Got to edit a video.
Yeah.
Go edit a video. You got to edit a video this week.
I know we don't have a video this week out. So, so that's where we stand. We are seriously loving Cleveland enough to put an offer on a house. We're serious about this.
So who knows? We've got some hours to kill until we hear back. So we just need to find a way to distract ourselves. It's been the better part of an afternoon. Rachel got a nap in.
Yep, got a video edited.
I did some work, watched some TV, and we still have not had a call from a real estate agent. Hoping it's gonna come soon. It's dinner time now.
It's hard to wait, so it's time for dinner.
There's a good noodle place apparently right around the corner from where we're staying, so we're heading there to get some dinner and then hopefully get a call about our house.
That's a lot.
So was that any good?
It was really good. Still haven't heard anything back. So we're gonna discuss some plans about if it comes back no, what do we do next? What do we do tomorrow? It's our last day here tomorrow.
Well, it is a little bit after 9:20. About
Yeah.
5 minutes ago, our real estate manager called us up and said that we got the house.
Yeah, they chose our offer. They actually had 3 come in all together. We
Yeah,
thought
they
there
had-
were just 2, us and somebody else that they were not battling, but
They got one
comparing.
in last minute
Really
that we
last
weren't
minute.
expecting at all.
Yeah.
But our original offer was
Only $700
above the asking price, but we have a price escalation
Kinda like a clause in there. Yep.
going up to a certain amount. It did trigger because the other offers were a little bit higher as well. But in the end, our top bid was higher than the others, and
Yep.
we were able to get it. So this is really exciting.
And get it for only we went up $5,000 over asking price, which
Yeah.
we were willing to do because this price.
It was priced to move. The fact
It
that there
was-
was 3 offers within the house was only on the market for 2 days,
Yeah.
which was
Yep.
definitely says
yeah.
for the original price of
compared
what
to
it was
others
listed
in
for.
the area and the condition it was in, it was great. So, and with our budget, it just checked all the boxes. It's awesome. So right now it's just verbal. We have to wait.
They're
till
going to be signing the
tomorrow
contract
to
tomorrow
sign.
evening.
Hopefully nothing else comes in, but they verbally agreed to accept our offer. So hopefully that holds true, and that's it.
We're moving to Cleveland.
We don't have to look at more tomorrow. We're done. We did this in a weekend.
Yeah.
People think we're crazy, probably.
We probably are.
Yeah, but when we are interested in something and we say we're gonna do it,
We do it.
We do it. We go for it. That's how we moved to Italy. That's how we jumped into RV life. That's
And
why
now how
we're moving to Cleveland.
We're Cleveland area residents.
We
so.
decide we want to do something, we go for it. We're not gonna wait around for someday and maybe and
No.
we
Yeah.
just
So
go for it.
we're really excited.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We're both really tired.
Yeah.
We've been really anxious to hear what this response was going to be. We're super excited
yeah,
this
it
is happening.
totally feels right. Absolutely right.
Breathe a sigh of relief, and
Yeah.
I think tomorrow morning we'll give you guys a little peek at the outside
Yeah.
of the house and show you guys the area a little bit, and then
Then we
head
take
back to
off.
Winchester
Yeah,
and
back
go back
to-
to see the girls.
Back to our girls and back to he's out for some business in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. So
So for now,
yeah, that's
Good
it
night.
for now. Good night
Good night,
from
guys.
Cleveland.
And that right behind us is hopefully going to be our new house.
Yeah.
We've got the offer in, and hopefully by tonight we'll know if they sign the papers.
And then inspection and all that stuff and closing, yada yada.
So it's
But-
going to be a while till we actually move in, probably a month and a half at the earliest. But
Yeah, but-
this is really exciting.
Yeah, and this is not the end of our travels. This is just home base. We already have a couple of trips on the books in the next couple months, and we've talked about maybe changing rigs and doing something else, switching it up a little bit. So we will put together a full video of why we're settling in a house for a home base,
Yeah.
why we chose Cleveland, all of that. We'll give you details.
So if you want to see that video, make sure you check in. It's most likely going to be the next video up, so make sure you tune back in next week for that video. But until then, subscribe to the channel,
Yeah.
give this video a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you on the road.